what is that flavor? I'm trying to pick out, I mean, I know what the flavor is, but there's something different in there that I'm trying to like hone in on. So you gotta give me a second while I try and figure it out. Hey everyone, Caffeine Man here, and today we are going over the new Ghost Faze Pop. Yes, Faze Pop. If you don't know what Faze Pop is, it is actually supposed to be like a rocket pop popsicle kind of flavor. There have been numerous companies that have been doing this flavor. We shall see how Ghost did coming right up. Hello again everyone, thank you so much for joining me today where I go over everyday energy for everyday people. It is primarily energy drink reviews, but I do the occasional caffeine safety video as well as caffeinated product. If that sounds right for you, feel free to hit that subscribe button. I post new videos every Tuesday night and one of the weekends. Also, be sure to share this with all your friends because they all want to know about Ghost products too. Keep them in the know by sharing Caffeine Man videos with them. If you want to know a little bit more about Caffeine Man as well as save money on energy drinks, be sure to check out caffeineman1.com. That's right, I have my own website now where you can find out a little bit more about me, save money on energy drinks by using my affiliate links and coupon codes, and sign up for the weekly newsletter where basically I send you one email a week letting you know what I went over last week in case you missed anything and what is coming up this week. Get the insider scoop. All that can be found at caffeineman1.com. And in today's video, you know what we're doing. We're going over the Ghost Faze Pop, and I did want to take a second to thank Ghost so much for sending me their very generous care package. They sent me this big bag right here. It is a cooler freezer bag kind of thing that keeps everything nice and cold, and it was filled with a whole bunch of goodies. If you want to see everything that is in that bag, I actually posted some shorts on YouTube doing an unboxing and an unbagging of everything that they sent me, and it also included the Ghost Faze Pop that I am going over with you guys today. So thank you again to Ghost. I really do appreciate it. Now, I have reviewed every Ghost flavor that they've come out with so far, so if you do want to know more about the company and some of the first flavors they came out with, I did do a full review in my very first review of the drinks, and since I already did all that information in that video, there's only one thing left to do now. That's taste it out. Just gonna grab it from my Caffeine Man fridge because you gotta have these drinks nice and cold. And if you're looking to pick up any of the Ghost flavors, be sure to check out Campus Protein where you can save 10% off with coupon code CaffeineMan10. They don't currently at the making of this video carry this one, but they do carry all the rest, and they should be getting this Faze Pop probably in the next week or two. So be sure to check out Campus Protein and save 10% off with my coupon code. And here's the can. Loving what they're doing with the cans. They do have their base design that they have, and then they tweak it from there. So they have this center area that they use their graphics and a main color, but then they have this banner on the top and the bottom, a header and a footer that they use for the colors of the drink, as well as the Faze Pop logo and a picture of a rocket pop right behind it, and a nice red, white, and blue theme, because if you didn't know, the flavor is supposed to be like a rocket pop, and if you're curious what a rocket pop flavor is, it is usually a red, white, and blue flavor, the red being a cherry or strawberry type of flavor, the white usually being some kind of a citrus flavor, and the blue being some kind of a blueberry or blue raz flavor. And what's really interesting is that a lot of companies are starting to get into the rocket pop flavors. I'm actually starting to think that it's starting to become one of those common standard flavors for some companies. You know, you have your oranges, you got your peaches, you got your blue razes, you have a lot of the common flavors. And I really see the rocket pop flavors making its way into a lot of the different lines because it's a great flavor. I know I am a huge fan of it, and the thing is, what's great about it is every company can do it a little bit differently. They can decide, do we want to go a little bit sweeter and more cherryish with the red, or do we want to make it more of a sweet blue raspberry flavor? Those are the two flavors I like, the sweeter cherries and sweeter blue razzes. Or some of the companies have gone stronger in the citrus and the white flavor. I'm usually not too much of a fan of that because citruses, you know, not really my thing, but they usually blend really well with some other flavors, so we will see what Ghost did with theirs. They usually do like to put a little bit of a unique spin on their flavors, and they've done a great job with all their flavors. So why don't we go ahead, let's taste out this 200 milligram energy drink. Always got to get the caffeine count in there. You gotta be fancy. You gotta try and be fancy at least. You know, keep the people engaged. Be like, wow, I'd love to watch Caffeine Man when he pours the drinks into the cup. Let's taste it out. I poured way too much. I got too excited. What is that flavor? I'm trying to pick out. I mean, I know what the flavors. I know what the flavor is, but there's something different in there that I'm trying to like hone in on. So you gotta give me a second while I try and figure it out, because you know, I like to try and give you the best accurate review for what all the flavors are, and I'll get it. I'll get it. I'm glad I poured extra. I usually only do like 2 or 3 ounces, and you know, I'm gonna be getting almost 8 ounces in here. Half the can. Is this an 8-ounce cup? It might be a 6 ounce. Maybe that's 6 ounces. Anyway. Carbonation, you're getting a medium carbonation out of here. Absolutely love that they're doing a medium carbonation. A lot of companies like to go medium high or high, and maybe just for this specific flavor. I know some of the other flavors have been pretty light too, to kind of give you a smooth feeling. And when you think of popsicle, you don't think highly carbonated. You think a nice smooth popsicle flavor, and that's what you're getting in here. You're getting this smooth flavor because it has a medium carbonation. For your sweetness, you're definitely getting a high sweetness. I'm a fan of the high sweetness. And the flavor profile, I am also going to say you're getting a high flavor profile, but now we need to talk about what that flavor actually is, because I was having a little bit of a problem. And obviously we all know it's Rocket Pop, but this is definitely more of a unique Rocket Pop. I've had a lot of Rocket Pops. I'd like to say I probably had all the different Rocket Pops from all the different companies. Although they're all a bit different, I would say this one is much more unique, because you're getting this flavor in there that I couldn't quite pick up on at first, because it was surprising me. I honestly think it could just be me. Maybe I'm just tasting something different than other people, but usually the red is a cherry or a strawberry, and I think they might have switched it up a little bit, because I'm getting much more of a raspberry feel out of it. Maybe that's not the red. Maybe that's the blue raspberry for the blue raz that they give you. But raspberries are more purplish or reddish kind of color, unless you do like black raspberries. But either way, the blue raz flavor is kind of a bit lighter in here, and I think let me try just a little bit more. I think I'm trying to figure out if that red is supposed to be cherry or the blue raspberry. I was so distracted by figuring out the raspberry, I didn't get much of the cherry. I think I am getting a little bit of the cherry. So I think you're getting this little bit of cherry, sweet cherry for the red. You're getting a decent amount of the citrus in there as well. Primarily, you can pick up some lime, but you are getting that overall citrus feel from it too. And then you're getting that blue raz, which is really much more raz than anything else. So if I had to try and break it down, try and break down the 3 flavors that are in there, the red, the white, and the blue, I would say you're probably getting maybe only like a 10 to 15% red for that cherry flavor. Then you're getting like a 45% of that blue raz, focusing on raspberry flavor, and then probably like a 40% citrus out of there. So if anything, I'm really kind of feeling that this is more of a raspberry lime drink as opposed to a Rocket Pop. But it is a nice sweet raspberry lime flavor with a little bit of cherry in there. So I can see why it's called Rocket Pop, and it is a unique take on Rocket Pop, because once again, I am used to basically cherry blue razzes with a little bit of citrus in there, and they've really switched up the numbers of what they're doing with their drink. So where's it going to be going on the Caffeine Man rating chart? Like I said, there are a bunch of companies that have done the Rocket Pop, but it's not flooding the market. There's plenty of room on that list for more. And with all the different supplement companies that are starting to come out with energy drinks, I have a feeling that list is going to start filling up more. In comparison to all those there are a few that I do like a bit more. There's also a few that I did like a bit less, and I am going to give the Faze Pop from Ghost an 8.4. Great job to Ghost, always putting out quality products, always in the 8s and 9s. Let me know if you guys have found this and tried it yet, what you guys think of it. Love reading your comments down below. Thank you again to Ghost, and if you guys want to know my favorite Ghost, and probably it might be my favorite energy drink, be sure to check out that video right there. And if you're interested in some more red, white, and blue Rocket Pop kind of flavors, you can check out that video there. But definitely don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And until next time, have yourselves a great day or night.